For some reason, I'm just having the worst of luck with all of this. Stop, activate. It's good. I have no idea what's going on right now. Anyway, happy Friday. Welcome in. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and good day, sir. Hope everybody has had a great week so far. I have had a pretty good one, actually. Enjoyed my last 3 days off work very, very much. Did a lot of cooking with my nephew, who has been just super into cooking lately, and every day asks me what we're cooking, which is great. I love it. I got him to try guacamole for the other day, which is a huge step because he's very timid about trying new foods. And he helped me make the wok all the way through. He mashed the avocados with me. He put the seasoning in, which is just salt and pepper, basic. The lime juice, the cilantro, all of it. It was great. And then I got him to try it. He was like, "Yeah," and he kept trying it. It was awesome. Today I'm gonna have him help me make a Greek pasta salad, but he needs to nap, so that is happening right now. Oh, my whole computer just temporarily froze. I am using 100% of my CPU and I'm not doing anything. What is. I really think I might need to restart my whole computer. None of this makes any sense to me. Every time my computer says that I'm using more than 30% of my CPU, I open up my task manager. And in my task manager right now, it says at the top that I am using 53% of my CPU. And if I scroll through every single thing using CPU to where it says zero, it shows far less than 53%. I don't know what ghost process is using so much of my CPU. The numbers just never add up to what it says my computer is using, which is really confusing to me. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Whatever. I have no idea. 70% of my I don't know, man. I have no idea what to do. Like do I just shut down the stream and start over? Like restart my computer? I think I might have to. I'm sorry. We're gonna pick this conversation up in a minute. Um, Sadly enough, I do need to restart my computer. Like it's a must. I have no idea what's going on, but if I try to do anything game wise or anything else, I'm afraid that I'm gonna freeze my entire computer up or something. I don't know, but OBS is using 13% of my CPU, and something else on my computer is using like another 50% right now. And my task manager doesn't show any other process using an excessive amount of CPU. Nothing. Maybe that is stuck. Hold on. I have an idea. Maybe. Okay. That that helped. It's down to 28%. And now it actually shows 28%. Okay. So it was my other camera, the program that runs the OBSBot camera behind me was for some reason just bugged out. It wasn't showing in my task manager that it was using 40 plus percent of my CPU, but closing it brought my CPU usage back down to what it should be. So maybe I don't need to restart my computer and I can continue talking about watching Jake Paul get his ass beat. I am so pumped for this fight. A I used to be a really big boxing fan. I watched like every fight on HBO, especially watching Mike Tyson fight. I loved watching just everybody. I mean, ever since like the early 90s, I loved watching boxing. Just, I don't know, something about it. I guess yeah, it's really hard for me to put into words. I think it takes a lot of guts. I haven't liked boxing in the last 15 years, probably. It's a lot of clinching, a lot of dancing around the ring. Nobody gets out there and really just starts just going at it. You know, it's it's not as combative as it once was, in my opinion. I mean, yeah, they're still throwing punches and they still hit hard, but it's so much dancing around the ring and trying to stay away from the other guy, and I don't get that. And I think it's cool that Jake Paul has brought like new fans to boxing, but he's also just a huge piece of shit as a person, and he's also I don't know a a false whatever. I don't know what to call him, but he thinks he's a great boxer, and he's never fought a great. Well, actually, once he fought a boxer once, and he lost. Other than that, he's fought like retired MMA fighters. And even though they're retired and not in their prime, I'm pretty sure if they went in there and were able to throw kicks and elbows and grapple, he would have lost those fights too. Tyson, on the other hand, I have never stopped watching him. He's worked behind the scenes on movies, teaching people how to move as boxers and choreographing boxing fights and stuff. He's worked on TV shows doing that. He's also kind of stayed up on training, but for this fight, like he's really gone at it. I'm so excited to see this version of Mike Tyson. I mean, I watched young Tyson fight and just that raw monstrous energy was crazy. I watched medicated crazy Mike Tyson fight. Like I don't know how many people know this, but Mike Tyson started having like depression problems and stuff. And I'm not sure if that had anything to do with his drug use or whatever, but he started taking medications for, depression and shit. And he went off the rails. I'm pretty sure that was coupled with narcotics, cocaine to be specific. And like, yeah, he was talking about eating people's children and raping them and all this shit. Crazy Mike Tyson was a just it was hilarious to watch him talk and watch him just be insane at press conferences, like pre-fight press conferences, post-fight, like ring stuff. Subscribe. Subscribe to what? Also, what's up? Um, yeah. The one Mike Tyson that I've never seen is humble Mike Tyson. Like I've never seen him humble and fighting. I've seen humble Mike that doesn't want to fight, that's afraid to bring the monster back out. But now today we're going to see like the mix of those two worlds. Calm, humble Mike and just the monster inside of him. And I think if he can find the 50-50 between those, this fight is going to be crazy. I just want to see Mike Tyson's signature 1-2. I want to see him feign so that Paul throws his gloves up. And I want to see Tyson hit him with that kidney shot to the right and then just jaw him on the right side of his face. And Jake Paul's going to go to sleep like every single other person that Mike Tyson ever hit with that combo. If you go back and watch, I don't know, like 80% of Mike Tyson's fights that ended in knockout, that's the combo. That quick kidney shot followed by just putting him to sleep. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I'm actually, for the first time, I'm going to break out my projector and my 100-inch screen. StreamerBot subscriber welcome message not working. Subscriber welcome message not working. Yeah, you know what? My walk-ons didn't work. Do you mean for you or me? Because I don't have anything set up for subscribers through YouTube. Well, the welcome message should play for anybody, but it didn't work. And I don't know why. I'm going to close StreamerBot and reopen it and see what's up. Also, what's up? How's your day going? I'm sorry you walked in on me just rambling about how excited I am for this Tyson Paul fight tonight. But I'm so stoked. I cannot wait. Lighting. All right. Well, StreamerBot's running and working. Let me see here. Where's my welcome messages? Man, I need to reorganize some of this stuff again. Okay. What is happening? All right, I'm going to switch scenes really quick. I don't know what's going to happen. My mic might cut out. Yeah. I don't know why it didn't play that. Everything looks to be in order. Okay. So if I test the Twitch, wait, did it disconnect me? No, I'm connected. Okay. And if I test the YouTube, it works now. Try typing something once again if you're still here. It should trigger a welcome message. And I say should because when I tested it just now, it finally worked. But I don't know. I have been having quite a lot of problems currently with everything. I started the stream and my camera didn't work. It was glitched out or something using entirely way too much of my CPU. I had to update the firmware on it and then I had to shut it off. This camera wasn't working. I had to re-add it as a source and my mic wasn't getting power. So I had to unplug that and plug it back in again. It's not exactly how I like to start things off, but what can you do? Nothing. I'm going to do something against my better judgment today and I'm going to play some Call of Duty multiplayer, which could go one of two ways. Either I'm probably going to get shit on. I played like 5 or 6 matches in Black Ops 6 and just I got pooped on. I got pooped on a lot. Yeah, Jarvis did too apparently. You know, which is really sad because I have historically been just really good at Call of Duty. Oh, as a matter of fact, um, I started a second account on Xbox 360 just to play one match and see how hard I could go, right? I think it was Modern Warfare 2 on Xbox 360. And I started the account with the name Lee Jun Fan, which is Bruce Lee's birth name. And I was like, I really have to live up to this. Like that's Bruce Lee, you know? Like I just gotta go huge and then go home. So I played one match and I went 48-0. And then I never played another match on that account. So my KD with that account is 48. I think it's the highest Call of Duty KD, but I'm not sure because I don't know if anybody ever went higher than that and never played another match. But I might have the record for the highest KD in Call of Duty. Of course, I cheesed it by only playing one match ever with that account. But all of my other ones are between 5 and 9. And this one, I think my KD right now is like 0.7. It's not good. It's not good at all. So I guess what I'm trying to say is don't expect much because it probably will not be good. Is anybody else looking forward to the Mike Tyson fight tonight? Are you able to watch it? I can't stop thinking about it. I want to watch it on a 110-inch screen. There's like never I pulled out my projector twice and watched a movie. Cliff JD Gaming, what is up? See, the welcome message didn't work for that either. What is going on? How are you doing today? Welcome in. Why are my welcome messages not working for YouTube? Like if I test it, it shows up. Oh. I might know why. Maybe. There's no ad target info for YouTube. There's a Twitch one, but nothing for YouTube. But wasn't this working before for YouTube viewers? I don't even know now. I'm going to have to play with this. I might need to rewrite this whole thing and change it so that it's in C#. So that I have Twitch and YouTube information. Because that's kind of a bummer. I'm pretty sure that it worked because I had Chrissy test it. And it worked. But right now, it's not working at all for YouTube people. I wonder what would happen if I duplicate this. Hold on, I'm going to mute my game audio so that I'm not listening to it. And you're not hearing it either. All right, I'm going to duplicate this, edit it, change it to welcome message YouTube. Delete the first words trigger for Twitch. Delete that, delete that. Delete that. Yeah, now when I test it, nothing happens. I need to build a new welcome message for YouTube. Sorry, I'm doing a little research to figure out why this isn't working. I want to know why this isn't working. Mhm. This is a pain in the ass. Nothing. Someone says that they have welcome messages for YouTube, but not how, which doesn't really help me. Boo. Okay, I'm gonna have to Google this. I don't know why it was working just what, like 2 weeks ago, the last time I tested this? Last week? I don't know. Recently. No, that's 3 years ago. That's gonna be Twitch. Oh my god. I am the second result. That's my old video. Oh my god, I'm also the third result with my newer video. I've I've never Googled a streamer bot tutorial. So it's kind of crazy to see myself pop up. That's awesome. I like that. Makes me feel flattered. All of these welcome messages are for Twitch. I know how to do that. Everybody knows how to do that because I made videos on it. So if you don't know how to do it, check out the video. Seriously though, how do I Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at this later. Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting here staring at this and reading the whole time because it's not giving me answers when I Google it. I don't like it. Me not like it. Oh, God. Yawn. Chillin', killin'. See? Why did that work? Chillin', welcome in. Hey, is it possible to turn a username into a number to be used to trigger file lines? Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna say yes. I'm also gonna say that I have a general idea of how you would do that, but I'm also gonna sadly say that I'm not sure it would work, and I would have to work through that and try to work it out. Before I get into any more of what I'm saying right now, because it doesn't make any sense and that's unfortunate, I'm sorry. Why did my welcome messages work for you and no one else? Out of three people that just chatted through YouTube, one person got a welcome message. It also didn't pull the profile picture. It would be very useful because you could store user profile pics and use them later. Holy crap.
The price is wrong, bitch.
Referee Clark. Referee? Welcome in. Thank you very much for following. How you doing today? I got to readjust the timing on that whole thing there. That's the first time I've gotten to see that. Oh, checking out folks I hadn't met on the Honoring Indigenous Voices show. Oh, damn. Am I up? Yo, that's awesome. I actually just got the email not too long ago. Now that I don't know, they should all. Let's see. Sup, Tubbs, welcome in. I'm good. Just getting the day started. I'm good. Just trying to figure out why the welcome messages that I have set up for YouTube only worked for one person. And I'm honored to be on the Honoring Indigenous Voices channel. I just got that email like a week ago that um, I was accepted. I was told about it a little bit before they announced that it was coming. Ash said hi, a wonderful creator here on Twitch and an ambassador for Twitch, sent me a message on Discord and let me know that they were opening new, what are they called? Unity groups or something? I don't know. They super special viewers, I guess. I mean, it's cool that it works for one person. It's kind of sad that it didn't work for everybody. Sko, I'm Dakota. Really? I'm Pet Duwaste. It's awesome, man. Welcome in. I'm happy to have you here. Oh, that's so cool. I'm sorry. I'm kind of like just geeking out in my head right now that I'm on that page. That I thought that was really cool. That I'm special. You are. You're super special. I thought it was really cool that they were giving indigenous people uh, a group. Like they've started a bot or a bot. They've started a bunch of them, and it's it's awesome that we get to have one. It makes me really happy. I don't know. Call me sentimental for native stuff, but it makes me happy when indigenous people, native people get a space, get a voice, get you know stuff. Hey, thanks for following Cliff JD Gaming. A few folks started the Indigenous Alliance, which will hopefully be the pathway to an actual guild, to Discord and stuff. Oh, I'll have to check that out. Hell yeah, I will look into that. Like when Reservation Dogs and uh, what's that? Damn, now I can't remember the one that was on Peacock, and I loved that show. And Michael Gray Eyes in it. Love Michael Gray Eyes. He's fantastic. Rutherford Falls, when those two shows started, like that touched me right here. I was so happy. I was I got a little emotional. And they were really good shows. I'm sad that Rutherford Falls got canceled after 2 seasons and Reser Res Dogs got canceled after 3 or 4. But yeah, just sad stuff. I geeked out a little bit because Dallas knows my cousin. What? He was all like, "Oh shit, yo, yo!" Dallas Goldtooth is he's he's something else, man. That man is he's an amazing actor, but he's also just an amazing person. He is something else. He's wild. I love his shit. He did stuff on YouTube before he started acting on like the TV shows he's gotten into and stuff. He had a YouTube channel with some people and there's some really good videos on there. A lot of great stuff. He actually was on Rutherford Falls. He played a Dakota. Oh yeah, the 1491s. Yes, 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 yes. That's it. They have some really funny shit. So, there's this one video. I don't think Dallas is in it. I can't remember, but they're playing the drum and they're singing, and the elder is trying to teach the young one how to sing properly. And he keeps telling him no, and then he sticks his shit in his mouth. And it's just the funniest. I don't know why. It gets me every time I watch it. I love it. But him in Res Dogs when he William Knifeman, like that propelled everything. Like you don't sing right. Yeah. Um like not just the character, the writing for it, but the way that Dallas portrayed that and like just sold that role, that went so viral that I think that helped Reservation Dogs so much. That one got me, or when they're having that therapy session and when they go smoke and they stand a little bit more away from the one guy. Yeah, I want to watch all of those on my stream. That'd be so good. All right, I got to answer this question really quick though, because I'm getting off on a tangent. Um, it would be useful because you could store user profile pics and use them later. Yes, maybe potentially, but I also don't know that it would actually pull and store that information if you change the username into a variable. There might be a way to do it without changing their name to a variable, but I'll have to look into that and find out if I can export it to a file. It should be doable. I do almost that same thing with every message that comes into my channel. It exports the timestamp, the username, and the user's profile picture to a Discord channel. I have a full chat history log that includes everything from every single person. So if I can figure out how to change that so that it exports somebody's profile picture to like a file on your desktop rather than a Discord channel, um, that might be a better way to go than changing their username or ID into a variable number. Maybe. I don't know. It's possible. Also, if you want to join the Discord and request that so that I don't forget, I mean, I could. Why is Elden Ring out? Forget what I just said. about Elden Ring. I could copy that message from you. Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. I just copy and paste. Um, Jarvis desktop. Boom. So this is my chat log page inside of my Discord. See, it pulls everybody's name, the timestamp from the message, the blah blah blah. Says that you're watching on YouTube, your profile picture, everything. I mean, this goes always. So for me, that might be easier to try and rework into what you want to do with it. But if you need it to be a variable, um, I can look into that too. It might be something that would be easier done in C sharp, and I am not well versed in C sharp, so I'm not gonna lie. It's something I'm gonna have to wait to work on. Hustle Crow he's the C sharp guy around here. In these parts, he's the one. So he is currently on his way to Hawaii. And I'm gonna have to wait for him to get back to do any of that himself. But I might be able to work on it later today, and then I know a little C sharp. I was a software guy for a good minute. Really? Damn, I might need a secondary C sharp guy. That'd be cool. You should join the Discord. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. Give everybody that link. Everybody join the Discord. All right. I'm going to ask again for the last time. I promise. I won't bring it up again. How many people that are currently in here are going to watch the Mike Tyson fight tonight? I'm genuinely curious because I am so stoked for it. I've actually brought it up like 15 times already, and I've only been streaming for 50 minutes. I'm so pumped. I just want to see old school Mike Tyson again. You know, I just want to see Monster Machine Warrior Mike Tyson just come out with his little fucking rhino bob, just put Jake Paul through the pavement. I watched their weigh in, and Jake Paul pretended to be a gorilla or a monkey, depending on how you want to interpret it. It was either extremely racist or just a little racist. Mike Tyson slapped the shit out of him. Oh, I cannot wait. I feel like Jake Paul is he has no idea what's coming. He is overly cocky. I think he thinks it's a game. And that's great for selling fights,